Once Upon a Blue Moon on Tar Head Sports.
Tougher, man, tougher.
I love you, son.
Caden, you're gonna be back, man. Someday. Someday you're gonna be back. Back. You believe that, right? Back. Which way we go? Well, we had a lot of fun. Maybe someday we get back, right?
How can you watch this?
It's not so bad. You actually smile here in a second. See? You're smiling.
Okay, can you press rewind?
No, son. I'm sorry. We can't go back to the start. But we can go back to the Final Four. You believe that, right?
Yeah, I believe. Can we move on now?
Nope. 'Cause we've got a mystery to solve. Welcome back to Houston. It's Tuesday, April 5th, 12:55 a.m., and the sun cannot rise soon enough. We need this night to end, but we may have found a light that can lift our spirits. A tasty treat, perhaps. Shipley's Donuts!
No, I'm positive. That was not my idea. I've always been a crispy man. In fact, when I met Bill, he was a Dunkin' dude.
Believe it or not, that's actually true. I think Kevin converted me our junior year at Chapel Hill.
It was late at night. We were in Houston. It's a city we don't really know.
Kids, that is no excuse in the age of Google. There were 6, count them, 6 Krispy Kremes in the greater Houston area.
Dude, really? Then how did we end up at Shipley's?
What the freak were we thinking?
We weren't thinking.
We were disoriented by the finish of that game. First we hit the hotel, but we felt so dirty.
I had to take a shower as soon as possible.
But it didn't help. We were so down, there was no way we were gonna sleep. We were living a nightmare.
3 seconds at midcourt. Jenkins gives it to Jenkins.
Hey, I'm sure at 7 a.m. Shipley's may look very appetizing, but at 1 a.m., after losing the title game like that?
I'm no donut connoisseur, but yeah, it was a bad move.
The Glazed were okay, maybe, but nothing to blog about.
I'm gonna tell y'all something now. All that Krispy Kreme and Dunkin' Donut bull. No. This is the best donut in the world. This right here, this will make you hurt somebody.
And how exactly do you spell that?
S-H-I.
S-H-I.
P.
L-E-Y-S.
P is in Paul, not Tom.
I mean, how did we physically turn the wheel to pull into such a place?
Well, there was a reason I was driving the van after the game.
What reason would that be?
Krispy Kreme dropped us.
What?
Like a lead donut hole.
Meaning we were actually sponsored by them at some point?
Well, we had yet to receive a cease and desist letter.
What are you talking about?
But in 2016, they decided to go in a different direction than Tar Head Sports.
Just spit it out, man.
I don't know how to tell you this. The Double K teamed up with the Swoosh to sponsor a Dookie.
What the hell are you talking about?
The sweetest unexpected move I like to cook up is the Krispy Kreme.
What's happening? 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 What is happening?
The Krispy Kremes are great. That zoom cushion. Great pivot traction. Also, a rounded out goal.
This is a difficult time period as a coach and the players, because it's you fought so hard and you did so much throughout the course of the season to have a chance to win a national championship. But I wouldn't trade my team for anybody. I just wish I could have helped them a little bit more.
You know, we didn't even eat donuts in St. Louis.
So,
we might as well open up the final envelope and cheer up a little.
that's right. That's right. Because this story's not over yet. And once this story gets out, we're going to have a line of corporate sponsors banging down our door.
Krispy Kreme will come crawling back to us.
You're right. You're really right. Drum roll resumes. And the #1 favorite Final Four trip in the history of Tarhead Sports is
2005.
We'll always have St. Louis. What's up, boys? Ready to get some brews?
Let's go.
Pre-game brews coming up, and we need some predictions.
Bing, bang.
We'll get them over some cocktails.
Everybody has to say, so I can't hear you. Bye, bye, Miss America, bye. Drove my Chevy to 11, but the letter retired. Good old boys. Tar Heels!
Nothing gets you fired up for basketball like a Billy Joel.
Oh, yeah, bring it. Big basketball fan. Tar Heels! Tar Heels! Tar Heels! Tar Heels!
This is the lamest freaking cheer of any school, anywhere, anytime. Cheer! The Rage of Mayor Robinson! We suck!
Yeah, I guess I've always been kind of a Grinch when it comes to certain things, Carolina. Like, Heinrich Rodel. I used to yell at Rodel a lot. And now, it seems like every year there's a new Rodel in the doghouse with me. Typically a senior. But nothing ticks me off more than lame Carolina cheers.
Tar
Heels. Tar. Heels. When I was at Carolina, we had cool cheers. Like,
North Carolina.
Carolina, Carolina, fight, fight, fight on three. 1, 2, 3.
Carolina, Carolina, fight, fight, fight. North Carolina.
that could have been our Rock Chalk Jayhawk. And back then we had cool songs like I Zigga Zumba.
I zigga zumba zumba zumba, I zigga zumba zumba zay, I zigga zumba zumba zumba, I zigga zumba zumba zay. Roll them down, you Tar Heel warriors. Roll them down and fight for Carolina.
But in 2005, the only organized cheer we had was Tar Heels. Tar Heels. At least we could have whipped out
Doesn't that kick ass over Tar Heels?
God, that's so much better.
From above, you know you make my world light up. When I was down, when I was hurt, you came to lift me up.
And the jump goes to Michigan State. Down low, Davis, blocked from behind by McCants. Felton, look at that pass. Noel puts it down.
Now there's the first time that North Carolina really got off on that break that they're so patented with, and that's why they're the #1 scoring team in the country.
And the Spartans go to the locker room with the lead. They outscored the Tar Heels 18-8 over the final 7 minutes.
Good feed down low.
Here he is. He had 12 in the first half. Comes up short. It's May with the lay-in. Stolen by
And
Jackie
numbers. Here
Manuel.
comes May.
Big numbers. May. Follow up the pants.
Torbert on Felton right now. Felton quicker than he is. There again. That same lob. This time it's to Williams.
And they come busting out of the locker room with the first 6 to take the lead. Trailer is Jawad. Lays it up, gets the soft roll. He is something else here tonight.
Senior having a terrific game. McDonald's All-American. He's gone through some rough times at North Carolina, but having a big game here. There's a Trey. Look at
Trannon. Takes it away from Felton. Hammers it home.
How about that?
Well, you don't see that often.
Well,
a guy like Trannon, that size, taking it away from Felton.
That was a terrific play, and how about getting minutes and quality deals out of guys off the bench? That was just a great, great play.
Felton 3. Felton now showing some signs. Up ahead, Noel slips a bit, tries to save it, and right to Jawad Williams, who's everywhere tonight. 7-point run by the Tar Heel. Looking for more. McCants guns it down.
Penetration and kick out.
Davis with the jumper. And it's all Carolina underneath with Felton.
Now here's Felton doing what Magic Johnson used to do back in '79. Take the ball from a rebound position, take it up the floor, and create his own fast break.
2-point basket, Billy, gives North Carolina the 15-point bulge.
Boy, what a block by Williams.
Get inside they go, another lob that delivers. May again. And North Carolina is in the championship matchup.
AJ.
What's going on? We're outside the Adams Mark. We just spent a little time in AJ's Bar and Grill celebrating the big win on Saturday night. And for the first time in 12 years, Carolina is going to the championship game on Monday.
And who's going to be there?
We're going to be there. We're going to be right behind the tuba player, first row on Monday night, 1 versus 2, Illinois, Carolina. Can you feel it? Here's the old man, the mighty Miss.
Oh, Mississippi. We're gonna try to spit in the river. We're running into one little problem. The wind is blowing extremely hard.
The wind is
from the river.
So we're gonna have to really huck a loogie and shoot out to the river.
Friends.
We will spit in the river like the Tar Heels
We
did.
may have to actually walk into the river to spit into the river.
We may have a baptismal event of sorts.
But why would we spit in the river?
For good luck, Bill. Good luck for Monday night.
Is there some kind of trend here?
There's a tradition. Roy spit in the river, we'll spit in the river. Good luck, Heels.
We're going to do everything we can to bring this victory home.
Let's do it right now.
Do everything we can.
All right.
Am I ready?
Uh-huh.
Ready? Ah! Myself.
I'm not sure it worked.
Did it make it?
I think I got some in the water, but a lot of it came back in my face.
Yeah! He shoots, he scores! It was difficult. Like I said, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes.
Means we will not miss free throws like in 2003 for Roy's team. We're coming home with the victory this year. Yeah. It's time, my friend.
It's time to make Illinois our bitch.
It is time, my friend, to see St. Louis from the vehicle. The road to the Final Four cuts right through the gateway of America. And who better to experience it than Graham Robinson, Bill Robinson, and Mr. AJ Critelli. Veterans of the Final Four experience.
We've been here before.
That is not horse crap, my friend. We have been here. We know what we're doing. And we're living the dream. So, Graham.
Yes, sir.
What was your favorite part of the game last night?
That is a good question. My favorite part of the game probably was the Marvin dunk that sealed, or excuse me, topped off the victory.
When Rashad caught the pass.
And I was yelling, throw it to Raymond! Throw it to Raymond! Awesome! That's what I was yelling.
You don't normally want Rashad to get the pass at that point, but he took it and gave it to Marvin, and Marvin threw it home.
It was awesome.
AJ Critelli, tell me what your favorite part was. Was it the tuba man in front of you?
You know what? I'll have to pass on the tuba man. But right after halftime, when they came up and erased the deficit very quickly, gained the momentum, that was my favorite stretch of the game.
Capped by Jawad dunk.
Felt like they were just going to take it over from there, and they did.
What was that run, you think?
Well, they scored 6 straight.
Six straight to take the lead.
And then went back and forth. They gave the lead up, then got it back, and then it was on from there.
I think my favorite part of the game was probably, I'd say, the 10th time that we did Tar Heels! Tar Heels!
Billy, you go back to when it all started with practice in October, games in November. It's all down to this one. And D. Brown and Illinois will have first possession. William with the jumper, and just as he did against Louisville on Saturday at the first basket of the game.
And you can see they're going to double down from the weak side on May. Wide open, too big for Powell.
Yep, no question about that. Just out-muscled them in the lane to match baskets.
Now again, not getting to Luther Head. North Carolina going way behind.
That is now 10 unanswered for the Fighting Illini. He is critical, and May beats him down the floor.
And that was a good job by Williams, realizing I'm not going to stop that big guy, so don't pick up a cheap foul.
Inbound pass to Marvin Williams. Manuel lost his footing. Fortunate to get it back. Snaps it over. Here's the shot for three. Yes, Felton.
Extra pass gives Head a wide open look.
Yep.
Nice job.
Couldn't work it around any better than that. Pass got away from Carolina, but out to Noel. David Noel in with Manuel on the bench. And Felton putting up some big shots. Has he ever improved in that department this year?
Oh, without question.
The key three. Jawad knocks it down. Jawad Williams in Carolina has its largest lead of the title game. Another offensive rebound. And look from behind at Sean May. Cleaning it right out of the hands. McCants. Big three.
Terrific thinking by May.
Pleased Roy Williams shaking his head. 40-27 North Carolina at halftime. Greg and company coming up with the singular at the half. And there's the number, 15. The magic number at comeback against Arizona. Head, he'll take the three and answers.
They are looking for May inside. He's being patient.
Watt Williams over Powell, tough shot. But May is there and he jams it down. This bunch has come back by hitting its last 6 shots. Darren Williams, will they make it 7? Yes, with a 3.
Now they've made some great comebacks. Michigan State, Wisconsin.
Marvin Williams. Boy, did he want that one. First time in the championship game, and they fought back from 15 down. Spin move, May. Just the hardest man to stop on the floor, no question.
And Jim,
Oh, that is on Augustine.
Can you believe
that
this?
Last one on Augustine, and he's finished.
And look for a 3 from Head coming off a screen. Here he comes.
Already set a record for most 3 attempts in the championship. And look at Ingram. Wow, what about the unexpected boost tonight?
And Jim, he's not doing it as a bench player tonight. He's playing extended minutes. McCants, who has been no factor in the second half, tries to make something happen. Nothing there.
And no whistle. Illinois coming out, can tie it or take the lead with a 3. T. Brown, a push off, and he's going to the line for 2. Illinois having scored 8 unanswered.
And for the first time, I see the North Carolina players looking uncertain among themselves.
And look who commits it, Billy. It's Felton with his 4th. Brown to tie the championship. And his mother Kathy approves. They've come all the way back. 15 again. The deficit they've overcome.
Remember now, Felton's got 4 fouls. He's got to be careful anytime he drives to the basket.
Juwan Williams.
Oh, and who's on Felton right now? The shutdown man. They're on Williams.
Felton, long 3. That wasn't only beyond the arc, that was beyond the arch here in St. Louis.
And double teamed by Brown and Williams. Huge shot. The other thing, referees are not calling moving screens, so you might as well keep on doing it. Head over.
Tie it. Yes, he does. Luther Head, and we're knotted at 70. These are the possessions that you'll replay the rest of your life. Every single handle, every dribble, every shot. Under 10 on the shot clock. McCants. Great tipsy-do. Tipped up and in by Marvin Williams.
Left-handed tip, and he beat May to it. Good patience.
Very patient indeed. Under 40.
Brown's got quickness on Noel.
His head in the paint. That ball stripped away. Stolen by Felton. First turnover of the half by Illinois, and it's a huge one.
And a foul is in order right here. Williams has to foul because, Jim, there was basically no time on that shot clock differential. Felton on Williams.
Under 20 seconds. Luther Head can tie it right here. Luther Head bounces up and on top of the backboard and out to Felton. Felton with a foul called on Darren Williams. Just under 10 seconds to go. Roy Williams that far away from bringing a national championship back to his alma mater. And as Sean May said, there's nothing he wants more than a championship for Coach Roy. I want 20 years from now, after he's won a number of them, to remember this group bringing him his first.
They let Darren Williams drive, kick out. 5 seconds. Illinois has to get off the shot. Rebound, Carolina. The one side.
Unbelievable!
This is
Unbelievable!
The first row behind the band.
Behind the band! First row fans! You see it all! I can't believe it! What is he doing? He's taking his shirt off! Take your shirt off! Take your shirt off!
What's going on?
I'm exhausted. What a game. What an experience down here on the first row. Unbelievable. This team was national champions.
Said drink from me when I was so thirsty. Poured on a symphony.
Better from the floor.
Rings on me when I was so heavy. Poured on a symphony. When I'm low.
It's about 1:15 a.m. Central Time.
Behind us.
No end in sight.
No end in sight. Up all night. National champions.
All night, folks. Yes. Get the box score. We're gonna analyze it a little bit. Maybe talk about the beers.
Maybe a couple beers, maybe some wings. Good time.
I don't always drink beer when I celebrate a national championship, but when I do, I prefer to drink my beer from a glass.
Yet another reason
why it's always wise to have a few extra Benjamins in your pocket at the Final Four.
Say you'd like to buy a souvenir for yourself and all your friends, and anyone else who may be loitering in the lobby bar at 2 a.m. If you've sold a few extra tickets, you have that flexibility.
Oh, those are awesome.
Check those out, baby.
He paid for them. Yeah, well, he paid for them. What do you want one?
How much are they?
These are awesome. $10.
How much did you pay, Steve?
Alan took the other $3 a piece.
$3 each.
You can make a killing.
Let's go right now. Right now.
You can sell them for $10 a piece.
Right now.
But that's nothing compared to what that's peanuts for you guys. No, because we won't keep these. You guys. All right.
Are you kidding me? Give me that thing.
Let me give you one.
My next beer is in this.
Give me 2 of them.
Give me another round. Jim Boeheim wants to cook. Jim Boeheim. All right, Jim. Hey, we're underneath the arch. St. Louis, Missouri.
Out of control, man.
Woo! We're jaywalking. We're publicly drinking.
What's up?
Heels House! Heels House! We own this town! Woo! We own the arch! Can I be stopped, Janet? Woo! Hey!
Yeah, we definitely don't win.
What are we gonna do now?
We're going to drink under the arch.
Drink under the arch. Let's do it! Look at Graham. Nice shot in St. Louis. Live it up, baby. Woo! The arch.
The arch. National champions.
Nice shot under the arch. Unbelievable.
It's awesome.
The arch in all its glory. St. Louis, Missouri. We will always be known as the team that took home the victory in St. Louis.
Touch the arch. Touch the arch.
Touch the arch. That's what we need to do.
All right, AJ.
We're going to touch the arch.
Let's touch the arch.
Let's march to the arch and
March
touch
to
the arch.
and touch it.
We're going to touch the arch. Touch my arch, baby.
Yeah, baby.
Got it.
Woo! We might touch the arch.
Jeez.
Woo! Cheers to us, to the arch.
We march to the arch.
Long live St. Louis.
Woo! National champions, baby.
We cannot be stopped. Woo!
Bill, carry your cup.
Hey!
We march to the arch.
It's 3 a.m. on Tuesday, April 5th. Championship Monday's over, long and gone.
It's gone.
But 3 hours later, we're still partying.
But you know what? Only the Carolina fans are celebrating. Illinois is weeping in their beer.
They've already made it back to their state.
They're already asleep.
In
They're already back in Champaign.
Total shame.
Losers.
Shame, I would say.
Never.
Shame.
Nary a national championship in 100 years of basketball.
They've only made one national championship game, by the way.
That's it. Just one. Carolina's now with their 4th title.
Took care of business.
4th title.
4th title.
Roy's first.
We were
National
there.
Champions. First row.
And how many have we been to?
Well, we've been to 7 Final Fours.
7 Final Fours in 15 years.
And the last 2 titles for the Heels.
No small accomplishment. Much like the Arch.
The Arch.
It's an accomplishment for mankind. We've
Quite.
made 7 Final Fours in 15 years.
2 titles.
We are the architects of much success.
There's very few people that can say they've been to all those. We can.
Thanks for joining us. It's been fun.